everything okay?
I think it's just a bad dream.
No!
Khalid? Come on, Khalid. Wake up. Khalid. It's okay. Okay. It's me, Ibu.
See? You are at home. Nothing to be scared.
It's just a dream, okay? What happened? You can tell me.
I feel perfectly fine, Doctor. I can't wait to go home and sleep in my own bed.
You can definitely do that tonight. I'll get them to sort out your paperwork.
But before that, can I go and see Rosnani first?
Sure. Don't worry, Sarah.
What if her condition just keeps getting worse and worse? I won't know what to do.
See, with Alzheimer's, unfortunately, even we as clinicians can never really be certain how things will progress. Anything can happen.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? It didn't.
Your mother seems to be fine for now, doesn't she? My advice would be to treasure these moments with her. If things change, we'll manage them.
Thanks, Doctor.
Hey, I can't have lunch today.
It's supposed to be your belated birthday celebration.
We already had that party.
That was for Jessica and her friends. This is for you and me, and you've been so busy.
It's already belated. I can wait a few more days. I'll be busy with Jessica's blood donation drive. Don't worry. Shen is not involved.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to.
I hope you understand it's not because I'm jealous or anything.
It's so we can move on with our lives. Remember what I said. Aren't you gonna get that?
Nothing important.
Larissa must have told him something about his past. I mean, why wouldn't she?
You think Adam knows that you're his real mother?
Could that be the reason he's always so friendly towards me?
If he knows the truth, things could potentially get inconvenient for you.
I can't quite figure him out yet. I mean, he's either the world's best actor or he really doesn't know anything.
You do well to be wary of him, Jessica.
I must say I was quite suspicious yesterday when he introduced himself to me at the hospital, but maybe he just wanted to return my folder and that's it. You know, I mean, he seemed nice enough about it.
Let's look at the facts. Arissa blames you for her sister's death. The woman hates you.
And I settled the debt by paying her off.
Do you really think she's not going to at least warn her son about you?
He is my son. Not hers.
If I were you, I'll steer clear of the hospital today. Who knows, maybe he plans to use the publicity surrounding the event to his advantage.
What a waste of my effort if I can't even be there to take the credit.
Just returning a call.
Ella said something the other day, that she had planned whatever happened between you and me.
Planned? What do you mean planned?
If I were to guess, I'd say it means she was trying to break us up.
How does someone even do that?
So did you know anything about it?
Why are you asking me? Shouldn't you be asking Ella instead?
You're still not really answering my question.
I think you better sort it out with her.
The good news is the CT scans are clear. There's no bleeding in the brain. My blood levels are stable.
That's great. We'll see you back at home soon.
Not so fast. The doctors still want to monitor my wounds, just to make sure there's no infection.
Poor thing. Are you in pain or not?
Still a bit of tightness, nothing more.
This is nice, for a change.
I think so too. After all this, I don't think I have the energy to fight anymore.
I also don't fight. By the way, I will help jaga Khalid at home while you're recovering. So please let me know what schedule you want him to follow, etc. I will help you to make sure.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, Jess, nice to see you here. I thought you had something on.
No, I thought I'll just drop by and make sure things are running smoothly.
Looking for someone? is she doing here?
What is that woman's obsession with our family?
I'd love to know the answer to that question myself.
Hi.
Oh, how lovely of you to volunteer today, Melody.
Oh, I've always had an interest in giving back to the community, just like you, Celia. In fact, I even thought of joining the Orchid Lady Society one day. Where do I sign up?
Maybe you should get clearance from your boss at the Tawai stall first before you volunteer yourself for anything else. In fact, does she know where you are right now?
It was so nice catching up with you, Celia, but duty calls. Oh, by the way, I texted Louis to remind him about us moving in together. Could you please tell him so he can get back to me? Thanks.
You sure you'll be okay even if I don't move back home?
Really, I'm fine. See, I can still remember how to come to the restaurant.
Okay, tell you what. I'll come back with you and spend the day there. We can have dinner together.
Hi, boss.
Hi, Chi.
Hi, Zara.
Hi.
How's things here?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's under control.
Hopefully, Rose will come back soon. Some of the customers have been asking for her.
She should also take her time to recover since we are managing fine.
Well, good job. Thank you both for jagaing the place.
No problem.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you.
Bye. Rest well.
So wayang for what?
Hi, welcome to my restaurant. It might as well be, since I'm running the show.
Assalamualaikum.
Nenek!
Khalid.
Nenek, after lunch, can you play with me?
No, Khalid. Mama Rose said after lunch with Ibu Shira, you are supposed to do your math worksheets, right?
Yeah?
Then be a good boy and do that first, okay? We can play together when you finish your work.
Your Ibu isn't undermining me like she usually does. What's going on?
I know, right? She had some kind of epiphany or something at the hospital.
So something good came out of that delirium thing?
No, as in, she suddenly started to see Kak Rose very differently when she learned that Kak Rose actually risked her own life to save her.
Just like that, huh? Are you sure it's not her dementia acting up?
Dewi, Zara is having dinner here tonight. Better make one more dish. I'll make sambal goreng. Remember to use up my belacan.
Yeah, ma'am.
The fish, you defrosted already or not?
Yeah, ma'am.
Sure not?
You were saying?
You owe Shen an explanation. He deserves to know what you did to him and Yoke.
You're one to talk. Have you forgotten that little game you played with Yoke by pretending to be into her just so you can get close to Steven?
Okay, look, we're both guilty of doing stupid things. But don't forget you're the one who started this. And what's the point of telling him half the story? Why torture him like this? Go tell him the truth. And I mean the whole truth.
I don't want to do. I want to play now.
No. Now it's time to do your homework.
But it's boring. I don't want. Nenek.
No, Khalid. What did Nene say just now? First, you have to finish your work. Then only you can play. Right?
How about this? You can go upstairs and rest a while, okay? You feel better after that. When I come upstairs and check, you better be asleep, understand? He didn't sleep well last night. I think he had bad dreams.
After finding his Mama Rose stepped in the kitchen like that, I'm not surprised.
Surely your work can wait. I already told you I want as many Shelleys as possible in the group photo.
I told you I have a meeting to attend. It's not my fault the rest of them are late.
Mr. Shelley,
What is it? I'm busy.
why not just take a shot of just mother and daughter before she goes? I'm sure we can always Photoshop everybody together later.
Come on, over here.
Go. Shot here, 1, 2.
All right, happy?
Bit of a busybody, aren't you?
Sorry, it's just I heard how Miss Shelley and Ella got switched out as babies, and to me, it's like one of those unsolved mysteries. Who did it and why? Would the truth ever come out? Sorry, I'm not being insensitive.
Thanks for your help with the photo.
You will do no such thing, you understand?
Will you just chill? I was never going to agree to let her move in. For goodness sake, Mom, give me a little credit.
Good, because we don't know what her agenda is. We don't know what she's trying to do, getting involved with Jessica's blood drive, but I don't like it.
Okay, Mom, don't worry, okay? I've got this.
Dewi, can you wash the long beans first? And then after that, you fry the tempeh.
Yeah, ma'am.
Rosnani likes sambal goreng, so we will do more and bring it to the hospital for her.
Cool, can I help?
No, don't worry. You go and relax. This is what I enjoy. Go. Dewi, how come my belacan has no smell? How long has it been there?
Yeah, ma'am. You forgot to switch it on.
You forgot to off the tap.
Yeah, iyalah.
Right, all good. We're back.
Oh, yeah, my meeting ended early, so I thought I'd come back, show face. Oh, thanks for your help earlier. I haven't introduced myself.
Yoke Shelley, you're famous. I'm Adam, a surgical resident under Dr. Shen.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I better go and look for my mother.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
do you know how to get to Dr. Shen's office? I'm supposed to meet someone near there.
Just right down this corridor and turn right.
Turn right, is it?
Yeah.
Hi, Louis. Or should I say Rumi?
I want to know what you're doing at GFPH.
I am volunteering.
Nope, not buying it. Tell me.
Chat later, okay? Gotta go.
Mrs. Shelley, are you okay?
Of course.
Whoa. Just take a seat over here.
What did you bring?
Can't you smell it? It smells so good. Lucky for you, I didn't eat it in the taxi on the way here. Okay, so we have sambal goreng belacan and Ibu's famous dish.
Fish curry.
It's asam pedas. You mean you can't taste the asam Jawa? Or did I get the recipe wrong?
No, it tasted fine to me.
Actually, my taste has been off these few days. Maybe it's medication or something.
Anyway, have some rice with the asam pedas.
She's just a little anemic after giving blood, so she'll be fine after a little rest.
Thanks, Dr. Adam.
Poor thing. She must be out of practice running big events. Can't blame her, now that she's no longer the president of OLS.
I suppose she bit off more than she could chew this time, didn't she?
Fainting after giving blood is actually quite common. It is definitely nothing to be ashamed of. It is for a good cause after all.
Did the photographer manage to get a good shot of the family?
Yes, you don't worry about that now, please. There's always that photo the two of us took. They can put that one in.
Mr. Shelley, if I could update you a bit about your condition?
Condition?
Yeah, your anemia is caused by a blood condition called thalassemia.
Is it serious?
Well, if this is the first time you're hearing of it, then it probably doesn't affect your life that much. It just means you're more prone to anemia. You might get fatigued more easily, for example.
How did you find this out?
Well, I had my suspicions, so I ran some tests. You see, I myself have thalassemia. It is a hereditary condition, so you may want to get tested as well.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Take care.
Quite on the ball, this doctor. Even stood up for you against Eunice and Celia. The hospital could definitely use more people like that.
I guess it's not so bad after all.
You baited Matthew into going to the Shelley Holdings office so that you could take that drunk photo of the both of them.
Yes.
And you continued to lie to her and pretend to be her friend.
I did it because I wanted to break you up and have you all to myself. I was sick of sharing.
No, you didn't. You didn't do it just to break us up. You stayed with her throughout the wedding, knowing full well I wasn't going to show up. You wanted to see Yoke humiliated.
You stole my life.
You wanted to hurt her!
Stop, you're hurting me, Shen.
Shen? Who's Shen? Come on, let's do this. This is what you want, right?
No.
Ella, wait.
Don't.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said...
I'm the one who should be apologizing. You're right. I wanted to humiliate you, but I ended up hurting you and Yang.
You hurt Yang?
For your own good. And Yang's too. Just stay away from me, okay?
Ella...
Hello.
Hey.
Lily cancelled on me last minute.
Hey, Godma, join us. Sorry, rain check. Gotta go settle some stuff.
Okay, go. I wasn't sure about coming here with Adina and Rosnani both out of commission.
No, the food still tastes okay. The other chef, Ilya, is running the show now, right?
What an opportunist. Shameful if you ask me.
Matthew told me about how you were the one who found Adina that night. Must not be easy seeing a friend like that.
It's just one of those things. I'm just glad that she's on the mend.
Eunice, no need to pretend. It's natural to feel worried. I felt the same way when Elsie's condition was said. Feel so helpless when you can't do anything.
Thank you for your concern. But I'm fine.
Well, if you say so.
Coffee at this time of the night?
Oh, well, yeah. I'm way behind this research paper I'm writing, so it is necessary.
Let me.
Oh, no, please don't. No.
And one more coffee, please. Thanks. It's the least I can do to thank you for helping Jessica today.
It's nothing really, but glad I could help. Hey, can I ask you, after everything you've been through, swapping lives with Ella and all that, how's it been? Oh, sorry if I sound a little forward. I just find the whole thing quite fascinating.
I didn't know you knew Ella.
We met at the hospital.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just hard to explain to someone unless you've been through exactly what we have.
Right, I get that. Well, thanks for coffee.
No problem.
See ya.
He complained a bit this afternoon about doing his homework, but after his nap, he was much better.
Yeah, he likes to try his luck and negotiate. It's a good thing that Ibu and Shira are firm with him.
I hope his nightmare will stop soon.
Hopefully, if I can be discharged this week, he will have less reason to worry.
Better don't push it. Make sure you are well enough to come home first.
Mama, right!
Hi. Zarif called me on the way here, by the way, because none of you answered your phones. So I made up some excuse about being in the office.
All of you didn't tell him what happened?
I didn't want him to worry, so, no.
So I'll tell him we see him straight at home tomorrow, yeah?
He seems like a nice guy, harmless.
He's a bit of a busybody. I mean, the nerve of him asking me about you getting swapped.
He's a doctor. That's what makes him tick. Figuring out how things work, solving mysteries.
Then join the police force, like the husband of yours.
Okay, what is the big deal? All he did was ask a few innocent questions. It's not like there's anything to gain from it.
I suppose not.
The night before the wedding, Yang asked me to make sure to take care of Yoke.
She said she hurt him.
Did she? How?
She didn't give any details. But that could explain why Yang hasn't been around for a while.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
Well, now that Ella's asked you to stay away from her and Young's gone, maybe that's the end of the chapter. Let sleeping dogs lie. I gotta go. Duty calls. Just want to assure you that Yoke is in good hands.
Yelah, what happened?
I'm fine.
This will make you feel better.
Just an update, we learned that Razali took a flight to Thailand, but we still haven't been able to trace any of his movements. His mother, Madam Fazina, is working with us, but she hasn't heard from him in some time.
Okay, thanks.
I'm so sorry to all of you. I don't know how I could be so wrong about him.
Hey, bro, we're all guilty of that. Okay, he had us all fooled.
Not me. I couldn't stand him from the start.
You know, speaking of supportive, you can't get more supportive than this guy. This guy is a hero. Bro, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck in the MLM scheme with no way out.
It was nothing.
What do you mean by nothing? Do you know how hard it is to find ethical people in the business world? You're one of the few. People need to have principles.
Some people are so judgmental over things they know nothing of.
People only think other people are judgmental when they do the wrong thing.
Okay, guys. Thanks for breakfast. It was wonderful, but I gotta go.